That's just my biggest fear. I don't want my kids to be in nobody's system. I just want to take care of my kids, get money, and do what I gotta do so I could be where I need to be. You know, I really don't have time for all the... Are you serious? You're a whole fucking creep. You. What? You said why? Garbage. So anyway, I went outside to throw garbage out, and of course James is outside. Shit is literally like the hardest shit fucking ever. So throw this fucking trash out. Whew, made it up top. Hallelujah. So anyway, so now I'm just gonna finish packing up. Now James is home to help with the barrels. Take all this stuff that's on the couch, put it in the barrel, and I'm doing the last thing of laundry to wash clothes. Then I'm gonna do my makeup and stuff, finish packing that shit up tonight. And yeah, so you want that jacket and everything in here too? Yeah. Alright. So what about this stuff? I think there's a water bug in that one. So I ain't dealing with that shit. So I'm gonna dump it out there on the balcony. I mean, I could always pick it up and throw it out. But for now, you want to just dump it till I start. Starting on this shit. Okay. Oh! Whew. That's the only thing I hate about like moving is packing and unpacking the house. This is so annoying. I hate it. Their beds and stuff out here. Everything is going to the garbage. Shit almost scared me. Well, actually, it did scare me. All right, let me put my phone like somewhere right here so you guys can get a glimpse at what I'm actually doing. So what I'm doing right now is turning this barrel over to get all this foolery out of it. This right here is the barrel. Okay. Okay, so now that's done. Oh yeah, I gave Joe and Aiden a haircut. So before we go to New York, Joseph loves his little mohawk.
Yeah, which is golden.
Yeah, which is golden. And I gave Aiden a haircut as well.
Yeah.
I cut both their hair. I got time. I should put some pictures of how I need to take them to the barber shop out in New York. Joe never got a good haircut. They always messed his hair up. So I used to be cursing them people out. Like, I used to be so pissed off when they would fuck his head up. So now I just cut his hair myself. So if it messed up, I'll be mad at myself, which I have not messed up his hair. So everything's been good. Right now is the winter vacation for the kids in New York and Atlanta too, more so. And I'm thinking like, damn, do I want to go to the shelter as soon as I get to New York, or do I want to, you know, spend the holidays with my family and then after go to the shelter? So I really don't have nobody to stay with when I get to New York. So, you know, my family, everybody's just doing their own thing. And, you know, I don't expect to put my responsibility of my kids on anybody else. So I'm going to have a long bus ride tomorrow because I'm taking the bus to New York with Joseph and Aiden. And, yeah, I have 2 suitcases, 1 bag. They're going to have their own backpack with their toys and stuff that they want to bring. And yeah, I'm just going to wing it. I'm literally broke. Like, all I have to my name is my bank account right now. I have $126, and $120 of that money is going towards our bus tickets. So for us to get to New York, and then once I get to New York, you know, I'll wing it and figure it out But at the same time, I just kind of feel so bad because, you know, Christmas is like literally next week. I don't have anything for my kids for Christmas that I brought for them. And don't get me wrong, my family said, you know, my family said that, oh, they brought some stuff for Joseph and Aiden, but it's just not sitting right with me that I'm not able to afford, like, you know, an actual good Christmas for them. I'm not gonna cry on this vlog or whatever, but it's really emotional for me. I be chewing people up that get on camera and fucking cry. Now I see, like, I don't mean to cry. That shit just happens. But I refuse to cry and fuck my makeup up. Like, it's not gonna happen. But this is a very emotional situation for me. It's hard. Like, I just have so many fears. Like, I don't want to fail as a mom. Oh, Lord. I got makeup on my hand. Great. You know, I don't want to fail as a mom. Like, that's just my biggest fear. And it's just like, Lord, like, what are you trying? Like, it's just like, this is like I'm not going to say it's like the hardest battle I have, like, come across in my life. But this really is one of them. Like, I don't know what you're trying to put me through, Lord. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. But, you know, I'm just going to keep my faith and I'm going to follow your lead. I'm going to do what I have to do. Like, this is going to be, like, I put this on everything I love. Remember I said this. I don't even know what today's date is, but we in December 2018. This would be the last time that me and my family, my boys, would ever go through something like this again. Like, this is it. Like, I'm not going to like put us in a situation again. This is the last time. Like, really taking my business seriously, taking my YouTube channel seriously, you know, just really doing what I have to do to really get where I need to be. Because I don't know if you guys know, but like for the past 7 years, like I was in a relationship with my kid's father, and you know, sometimes you know when a person is for you, you know when they're not for you. Me and James, we just didn't work out. It's like really nobody's to blame. I'm not gonna play the blame game. Oh, he did this to me, this and that. You know, I'm not gonna do that. This, at the end of the day, I consider us, we're still family. I have 2 beautiful boys by him, so I'm not gonna sit up here and bash him and make it seem like, you know, he did the worst to me or whatever. When it was good, it was good, and when it was bad, it was fucking bad, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. But at the same time, I've been with him for 7 years, and you know, you get attached to a person. Like, you know, you do everything together. You know, he really was a big help with Joseph and Aiden. He woke up in the morning time. I got Joe ready for school, and he took Joe to the bus stop, you know. So now I'm moving to New York. I'm going to be in a shelter. I'm going to be by myself. I'm not going to really have any help. I'm just going to, like, you know, he's staying here in Atlanta. You know, I'm going back to New York with the boys, and like I said, I'm not really going to have any help. It's really going to be all me. I'm going to be one getting Joe up ready for school and taking him to school. And Aiden's going to be in daycare when I go to New York, because I'm going to have to get a job. I'm going to have to provide for my family. When I go to New York, I plan on applying for the airport. For some reason, every time I apply for the airport in New York, I get hired immediately. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, you know, apply for the airport and all that good stuff. So yeah, and I really have not got a chance to cry about this whole situation, because like I stated earlier, you know, I have the type of kids that if they see me crying, they're gonna be crying. So you know, we all been there in our life. Like when our parents start crying, we just start automatically crying, because you know, we feel what they feel at the moment. So that's the only reason why I haven't really like had a good cry. But oh my god, I do need a good ass cry. I need to just let it out and, you know, move forward with my life and do everything that I have to do to make sure my boys are good and they're stable, so they could just know that me and their dad loves them. You know, we're not together, but we still are a family. That's what I, you know, basically been telling them. Like, you know, we're still a family and ain't nothing changed. It's just that we're not together right now. And you know, sometimes things don't work out. Maybe, who knows, down the line in the future, we might get back together. I don't know, but right now I'm focusing on the right now and how I'm going to get my boys, you know, just stable or whatever in New York and all that good stuff. So let me get my patootie up and get out my feelings and finish packing. So yeah. I don't know what he want to do with this printer. We have a printer here. I don't know if James want to keep it. I don't know what James want to do with this. So I'm going to put it on the floor. I'm taking this soap with me to New York. I'm definitely going to need some soap. And well, let me see. I'll leave James one box of soap. Definitely going to need some toothpaste. So I'm taking that with me. And Joseph, I'm going to use these books that Joe got from his current school. I'm going to use these to teach Aiden with and stuff like that. So, yeah. And if you hear a noise, you're hearing the washing machine because I'm washing the last load of clothes. Whatever. Oh, yeah, of course. Can't forget the Bible. This move, too, I'm going to be getting closer to the Lord. I'm going to be praying more. I'm going to look into a church as well. I'm going to get back in church. And I'm just going to be really putting the Lord first in my life this time around. Because, like, you know, when you pray away from the Lord, you know, sometimes things happen for God to let you know, like, who's in charge. And the Lord is basically letting me know that he's in charge of my life and he's going to do what's best for me. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to make God a priority. Like, I was definitely, this past year, I definitely did not make the Lord a priority. It's just like when everything was going bad is when I prayed to him. You know, when shit was good, I didn't really, you know, ask for the help of the Lord. I was just, you know, doing shit backwards. But this time around, I'm going to make sure that I'm really involving the Lord in my life. Sat down and like really talk to the Lord. Like, I really need to have like a conversation. And people think it's like so cliche, like, oh, they say, oh, you have problems, bring it to the Lord. It's for real. When you have your problems, bring it to the Lord. Talk to the Lord. The Lord will guide you in the right path. Like, I'm telling you. So many times that the Lord, I have prayed and the Lord has given me so many signs. And it's just like, girl, either you're going to take it or you're going to leave it. And at that point in my life, I was not taking none of the advice. Like, I was just being so disobedient. Like, oh my goodness. Like, you know how the Lord is giving you all these signs and telling you all these things and you just think that you know everything. Like, I thought I knew everything. And I'm just like, I'm going to do it my way. And now the Lord's like, no, you're going to do it my way this time around. And Lord, I don't mind doing it your way. Okay? God is so good, though. Even though everything that I'm going through, I still manage to, like, still keep my faith in the Lord. Because I know that this is just temporary. None of this stuff, these feelings, and everything that I'm going through is not going to last. Like, this is just like a minor setback. And I know some people are going to be judging me, talking shit. Oh, she's in a shelter with her kids, this, and that. I just feel like I'm alive. I actually have my kids to take care of, and I'm going to do what I got to do. And I'm putting this out there now, so in the long run, can't nobody throw it in my face. Like, oh, you know, she's in the shelter, this, and that. I already put it out there. Everybody, the whole world knows. Mom. Yes, baby, yes. Yes, I brought that in here. Packing up. My baby Aiden just woke up. Just gave him a haircut earlier. I gave Joseph and Aiden a haircut earlier. So let's go to New York. Their hair is nice and spiffy. Don't gotta worry about none of that. Let's see what else I'm gonna put up in there. Pack my wigs. I got wigs all over the place. I need to find all my wigs and put them in a bag. James said he's gonna put all this stuff in storage, but my biggest fear, because when I was growing up, and you know, my mom was a mom of 6 kids, and we would, like, when we would get evicted and stuff like that, we'd be in a shelter. My mom would put our stuff in storage, and then my mom wouldn't have the money to pay the storage every month and stuff like that, and they would just like confiscate our stuff. So I lost a lot of stuff in storage growing up. So my biggest fear is that, you know, James or we won't pay the storage, and then all my pictures and all my memories are gone. And I'll just be so pissed off. But James reassured me that he will make sure the storage is paid. And yes, baby. Well, James reassured me that he would make sure the bill is paid. And, you know, he told me that he would help me out financially with the boys when I moved to New York and all that good stuff. So, you know, I'm just going to wing it and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. But honestly, I don't plan on being in the shelter long. I only plan on being in the shelter for about 3 months, because once I file for my income tax, I'm going to use my income tax money to get an apartment, and I'm going to move out to Jersey. So it's like I have a plan. So all this madness that's going on in my life, I always have a plan. So that is my plan. Be in the shelter for about 3 months, get out the shelter once I get my income tax money, file, find an apartment, I'm gonna have a job, and everything is gonna be all right. Okay, right, Aiden? Everything's gonna be all right. God is good. You say God is good? No, you come here. My baby's still tired. Say hey, YouTube. Boy, get up. You still sleepy? Get over back in your bed. Stink, stink. Get up. You still tired, baby? See? Being a mom comes first. I love my babies and my kids, and I just could not imagine my life any other way. Being a mom, you know. My kids are up. My desk, that's going to storage. And yeah, I gotta finish packing up the kitchen. My living room set is going in storage. TVs are going in storage. I'm just basically bringing all my clothes and stuff and my makeup. So I plan on really getting into, I really plan on getting into the makeup side when I get to New York. I really wasn't able to like flex out here in Atlanta, even though they say Atlanta was a good place for me to like really, no. Even though they say, you know, Atlanta was a good place to start off with hair and makeup and stuff, but I just feel like I have more so of a fan base in New York for hair and makeup. Gave me a good talent. Like hair and makeup, everybody wants their makeup done, everybody wants their hair done. I'm good on hair, I'm good on makeup. So it's like I might as well make money off of the things that I'm good at and what I love to do. Leave us alone. Oh, look at this family picture of me, James, Aiden, and Joe. Oh, so cute.
I made this.
You did not make that, boy. But I'm gonna be recording the whole time, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna put all this stuff out there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys my process of everything that's going on, especially with me going into the shelter and stuff like that. And I just want you guys to know that, you know, everything happens for a reason. Like, this is God's plan. It was already written. Like, God already knew I was going to go through this. And I kind of like going through the struggle because it humbles the fuck out of me. And at the same time, no, you're not opening this. And at the same time, I feel like this is what I need to go through. So when I get in a good spot in my life, I won't ever forget where I came from. And that is like the most important thing to me, that I will never forget where I came from. The struggle be too real for me to forget. Like, you could have it all like that, and it could go like that. Yeah, before I log out, I just want to send a message to everybody that has been showing me love, that has been commenting on my videos. I appreciate it so much. If you're new to my YouTube channel and you just happen to come across this video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me, you know, a thumbs up, a like, comment, you know.
Mom, don't touch me.
Life of a mom. See you guys in my next video. Mwah. Kids cutting up.